guys, welcome back to episode 1 of season 2, our second build.
Is it season 2?
Season 2-ish.
Yeah.
Long story short, the Panther's gone. Yeah. We fixed it up. We sold it for cost. I was happy. I think the guy that got it was happy. Deal. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much getting a brand new sled. Everything was rebuilt. So, but on today's episode, what we're going to see is we're going to go through everything that needs to be fixed on this 2000 Polaris 600 XC
Special.
It's a very special sled.
What is it? 45th anniversary edition?
45th anniversary.
Yeah.
So we did pay $300 for it. A little bit more than we like to pay.
It's in really good shape though.
But we figured we're saving on a lot of stuff that we'd have to.
It's a really good shape. Besides the paint color is.
Ben doesn't think it's very desirable.
No. So
on this episode, we're going to show you everything that's wrong, and we're also going to go through and get the oil tank back on, show you how to put that grommet in, and.
Yeah, hopefully
everything goes well.
Yeah, hopefully it's a quick fix. We'll see.
Everything goes well. We're going to fire that thing up today because remember, if it doesn't fire, it ain't worth fixing at this point. So stay tuned.
Fuel switch off.
The 2600 XC Polaris. A couple reasons why we bought it. First of all, $300, a little bit more than we like to spend on these sleds. But we're actually going to save a little bit of money because the hood is in pristine condition. The guy just put brand new skis on it. He said the skis almost cost $400 with carbides. Seats in great condition, so don't even need to do anything to the seats. And he was telling us that the track is pretty much a brand new track. It has about 1 season in it. I don't even see any lugs that are missing, no rust on any of the clips. So those are all things that were positives, us buying this. He also told us that the top end has recently been rebuilt about 2 years ago, and the clutches have been rebuilt too. Okay, so that's the good. The bad, see if you can see that, 8,000 miles on the thing. So that's got a lot of miles, but brand new top end. Okay, the other bad, Ben really hates the paint color, but that's fine. We'll be fine with it. Also didn't have a windshield, but there's no damage to the hood, so a new windshield set us back about $75. So you get in there under the hood. What happened was there's a grommet here on the oil line, and it just kind of gave out over time. And so he said because of that it started leaking. So we went ahead, we ordered a new grommet. So our goal today is we're gonna hook up some fuel to this. We're gonna fix that grommet, and we're gonna see if we get this thing to fire. This thing does have a lot going for it. Kind of our thing here up back in the snow, unless it fires up, we're not going to spend any more money on it because it's just not worth it at that point. If you can't get it fired, it's time to move on to your next project. Also, 2 other bad things with it. No spare belt, so that's going to cost us a little bit. And he said the battery is dead, but you can pull start it. So that's what we're dealing with. Let's go ahead, let's show you how to fix the oil tank here.
The new one on. And the trick is to feed it through the tank before I'm putting it in, or you're never going to get it in.
Got the rubber grommet put back in. We got the oil line put back in. We put the oil tank in. Rehooked up the sensors that they had taken off. Got the coolant all hooked back up, complete the circuit. We got to go ahead, we got to get some coolant in this. First thing I'm going to do though, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pour some oil in here. We're going to check down there, I'm going to put a paper towel down there, and we're going to see if we catch any oil, or we're going to see if we fix the oil leak that they said it had. I'm going to give this thing some lifeblood here, the Mystic. Just enough so it fills it a little bit. Okay, look in there. Looks like we got plenty now. Okay, so I've got a paper towel down there. We're gonna come back in about 5 minutes. We're gonna see what's on the towel. If there's oil, then we know we didn't fix it. If it's oil free, we're good to go. Pulled the rag out, there was no fresh oil. I cleaned all up around where it feeds into the tank, and I can't see any oil coming out. We're gonna look at the level in the tank, and that's all still at the same spot. So I think that possibly we fixed it. What I'm still going to do is we're going to try to start it here in a second, but then I'm going to kind of let this thing sit outside tonight, and we're going to see if there's any oil under it tomorrow. If there is, we're going to know that it was a line and it wasn't that grommet going in the tank. But let's go ahead and see if she starts. So it's not leaking oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the gas can, ran a line to my fuel pump, stick it in here just to see if the thing starts. Okay, not going to do anything else. We just need to see if it starts. That way we can tell if it's worth continuing to work on, or we need to go to plan B. If I turn her on. Choke. Okay, she runs. I don't want to run her very long just because a lot of unknowns here. We are definitely pouring a lot of fuel out of the bottom of the carb. I can see right here. So, but she runs. So I'd say day one success. Went over what's wrong with it. We got her fired up. We think we fixed that. We definitely got a large fuel leak we got to address. All that's easy from here though. Stay tuned for episode 2.
Hey everybody, we've been grinding away here at Back in the Snow, and it's all thanks to you. Remember to hit the like button like you do the throttle. Subscribe if you're not already, and drop your 2 cents down in the comments. We love hearing from you. Stay tuned because we've got more snowmobile restoration coming your way in the upcoming